gentlemen, we are back, and I felt deep in my soul that this was gonna happen. I wanted to come back, give you guys an update video, a summon video, but I was like, I really don't want to summon for either Yami. I summoned for Yami. I got him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got some things to show you guys. So some crazy stuff that just happened. But I thought that the standard banner, I was like, oh, there has to be another banner coming up. They always do this. This is Gacha Mobile 101, right? So then they drop LICHT, Riot, Vito, and Fana. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with the story, I can't wait. I definitely want to just do this, and we might just go start to finish. I'm just saying, like, just watching, stringing all the things together, and just watch it as a family, and, you know, make your own popcorn and stuff like that. And I'm gonna go over anytime there's a moment that I really like, I'm just gonna go over it because I just think it's interesting, and I don't give a damn how many views it gets. I'll just be because I really like this series. And let me turn it up. I'm at the part of the story where the kids gets kidnapped. Sally shows up, and she's gonna turn this dude into a mud dude. And it's crazy. I think for me, it's the nostalgia of every single thing, right? That I keep passing by, and then I just see something nostalgic, and it just blows me away. Let me show you guys my mages, see where we're at, and why I probably don't need to summon. Aren't you? And there he is, as you guys remember from the other video, right? Oh, let me just turn it down a little bit more. All right, there we go. We got and I said I was gonna invest in him. I had his thing. I did do I think 2 pulls. How's it going? 2 pulls and got Yami. First of all, I love it. This is he just holds that here for the for forever, for perpetuity. And I didn't know that the other Yami is actually like a blue attacker. It's not like the same one. I thought that they were the same person, but they're not. I'm still gonna get another red attacker. So I realized that I opted to get too many red attackers in an account, and that's probably a problem, but maybe it's not. Maybe I can have some real red aggressive team comp or something like that. And I also really like Noelle, so I've been investing into her as well, and I like her, but I think it would be a mistake to invest in her first. She's a really good character. I'm realizing that her speed 108 is so damn high. Noelle's speed is actually 106. They usually go first and second, pretty cool. And her shield is actually pretty fat, and I really like it a lot. So I think that I just like the fact that she's pretty fast, puts a pretty big shield out, and it's really annoying in tandem with her, who lowers their attack. I just like the combo between the two. And then I really don't care about anyone else. These are my 4 right here. I was investing into him a little bit, but mostly because, okay, it's like the music's loud, but they're low. I'll probably change that in a second. But what I like is that there's so much content in the game in which you have to use Asta, and then all of a sudden there's content in the game where you don't have to use Asta, or he's banned because he's locked up. And I'm trying to remember the story. There's so many times where that might be the case. So I feel like you have to invest on this guy. So I'm really happy that my season character is going to be the attacker Asta. But this guy is actually not that bad because he has a taunt and everything like that. And as you can see, nothing else is really being worked on my account. But let me tell you about how we got William. You saw the last video, right? And I was like, damn, man, William, damn, man. And I actually did a single pull from the standard summon and got him. I was in bed, and I felt like I just had sex. It was just like, it was absolutely amazing. And now I get my boy for free, and yeah, he's definitely gonna be after I think he just needs bond. Like if I show you promote, I get the LR right here. I just need him to get bond, and he's really close. He almost likes me. He just knows that he wasn't my first choice, and I think he's having a hard time dealing with that. So what do we need to summon? I don't know. Technically, I think most of the new units we're gonna have to go over them too, because I had so much pleasure looking at this. I was like, ah! And I saw it was, now I know most people are like, God, dude, you want to summon? Do you see how much currency I have? Do you see how much currency I have? And it's crazy because I remember LICHT. I don't remember him. I don't remember Riot. So that's gonna be pretty interesting to like remember what he does. I remember LICHT. He's obviously the leader, so there was a big battle. I remember between him and Yami, if I'm not mistaken. And then This guy's I remember them briefly. Once I saw them on the thing, I remember them briefly. This one is a paid banner. Pretty much a package of, hi, Lich is really good. So I'm assuming we have to summon for Lich, because or they just think he's the more popular character in the bunch. I'm not saying to get this. I'm just saying that this tells me that this character is probably broken. That's what I'm assuming. And yeah, this is the other paid banner that they had, right? And I think many people, I'm assuming no one went for it. But there's a couple people that look like their accounts accelerated. So let's turn it up a little bit. We're looking for literally all of them. I have 44 of these and I have 11,000 this. I don't know how many of this is a summon, but I kind of want to drain my account to really get to essence of, why does he have Yami's alt animation, kind of, sort of? Did they fight with each other? Are they like? I'm starting to think. Were they like together because they're light and darkness or something like that? I'm blowing blanks. Let me just check what he does.
Leader of the Eye of the Midnight Sun.
I'm just kind of curious. Gives himself a crit rate buff when he uses his normal attack. That's interesting. And then he has, after getting a crit rate buff and after granting a defense pen buff. So he's ignoring defense and he keeps giving himself crit on crit. And it seems like in this game, when you get a buff, it does just like kind of stack, like multiple buffs. So I've been looking for a way to take people's buffs away. And again, he just attacks, swallows on the enemies, dealing damage to all enemies after granting himself another crit buff. He seems kind of ass. I like when skills do something like they are more interesting than this. But just constantly giving himself a crit buff is obviously good. You can just run crit damage. He doesn't need crit rate. He's giving itself to. Same thing with the other Yami. He just keeps giving himself crit rate, so you don't really need stuff. His combo attack. Oh, he has his brother, whatever the hell this guy with him too. So this one looks decent after granting a 30% damage dealt buff if the enemy is taking continuous damage, which that's really weird to have because he has nothing that does it unless his passive does that. And then his affiliation, if you have the other character that's in the thing, they do united attack, summons countless swords made of light to deal damage to enemies, attacks granting partnered mage and self additional defense pen. So, and you could also look here that the damage here, 65%, this one is low. Even this one, I noticed it was 80. So, see, like this skill does more damage if you're doing, this one's obviously AoE, but this skill obviously does a lot, that's a lot of damage if I'm not mistaken. 130 is pretty high. I think some people's alts are that high. So the S2 is definitely doing the Lord's work here. And then his passive, if you get, I think, one dupe of him. No, sorry, this is upon reaching LR, right? And then I think he has another one if you get a dupe or something like that. Enhancement level 2, there it is. He gets a raw crit damage, which is pretty good. So this one, once you get him to LR, when HP is low, below 30%, grants immortality for 1 turn. So that helps him be like a pain in the ass. I guess that's probably what it is. So mainly it's passive, I think, is what is causing the amazingness. But I don't really have any green attackers outside of
What a chore.
So maybe they synergize in some way. Oh, I see extra attack. I'm in love. If buff is specific, if he has a buff, he does an extra attack. I love characters that do this, and that's on his basic attack. I love it. Copy 2 of the enemy's buffs is kind of nuts. Okay, so I like him a lot more. That's crazy. You just take 2 of their buffs. And then his ultimate, copy Dark Magic. Yeah, he was just copying stuff. And that's why I think he has that same ult, because I think he fights Yami and he tries to copy him, and I think it works. I have to rewatch that fight. If 2 or more buffs, active buffs are present, performs an extra attack on an enemy. Just look how much damage this has. And he does an extra attack after that. That's 70%. That is a lot of damage. He's a single target beast, it looks like. Attacks after grant and he gains himself another buff for each active buff present. Oh my god. And he also synergizes with other buffs that you do. So like my Noelle, she actually has 2 buffs. She puts a barrier and she gives increased defense. So this guy would work really good with a couple of units that I already have. And then his passive here grants HP recovery equal to 15% of max HP when a buff expires. So he gives himself another buff when a buff once per wave. That's good, but that's ill. All right, I'm not gonna look at the other 2 until we get to that point. We gotta get at least these 2. I'm not gonna read their little things. So wish me luck. I made a squad. If you guys are playing this game and you want to join the squad, it's called Slot Machines. and because they wouldn't let me do casino, and we need more members. It's just me and another home viewer in the building, and I just thought it would be easier to just make one because I was trying to get into another one. If I can't get this popping off, I'll probably just maybe dismantle it, but I would hope not. If you guys just want a squad to just kind of go in, don't have to worry about it too much. All the squads are in this game is that you literally just come in, check in, you donate to the squad, which is usually just money, which I think you accrue a lot of it, so that's pretty easy. They want you to donate your black crystals, which I think is a little bit much. I feel like that's the whale way to get ahead. I don't personally do it, so I won't ask you to do it. And then it's purchase items in the squad shop, stamina, and that's really it. It's like very small things, and this is over a week's period of time. So they do that, and then you have the squad shop here. You use these little things to get things. I think I'm pretty sure it's self-explanatory. So it is beneficial to be in a squad. You get an extra shop for just playing the game, and I think that that's usually why people make these guilds. They also have stuff like squad challenges, which I can't do until I have 10 members. And our weekly contribution is 10%. And yeah, come on down. Turn the music up. It's your boy. Wait, I should have looked if there's pity. I actually don't know if it's pity. Oh, we got the stank face already. One book, can we get two? Okay, that was greedy. All right, you guys locked in? Is this it? Is early? Mantis.
Nice choice.
He got me. He got me. I was thinking, did I get the other guy? Obviously, what do you summon gears? Oh no, water bubbles. So we're looking for the Midnight Sun thing, obviously. Oh! I'm so scared. I'm getting scared. I'm getting scared. It has to be that stupid little key.
Do you want to be my friend?
Not right now. Oh, it's the key. Are we here?
You want to help me with my research?
There ain't no way. I told you about this, Sally. Sally.
Can I dissect you?
Sally, we have talked about this. When I did the other video, we talked about this, Sally. Now, Sally is not like the worst thing in the world. It's just that she's a supporter, so I'm assuming her stats are just booty cakes. But if I happen to get the other ones, I could maybe run a full Eye of Midnight team because she gives a lot of buffs. She gives a lot of buffs, and this one, extend buff duration, is pretty good. I don't know, maybe that might not work with the other guy. But yeah, I'm more specifically excited about this because I have a couple characters that just have crit rate, and they just get a shit ton of crit rate. So having someone that can give them crit damage is pretty good. And this is all ally buffs. So this actually works with my current thing, but it's another red character. Oh my god, enhances the... I like this skill too. I can't wait to work on most of the characters in this. I think I can skip the rest. Oh, that's nice. Do I use that guy? I don't. Alright. Oh, I didn't even know he was in the game. I wonder if they added him in. Probably not, but good to go. We still have enough to guarantee something, which I'm assuming is just one of the two. You gotta pick between each. Come on, we need another stank face. Brush it. Damn. I think they can still pump fake you though. I think. Okay, I lied. I don't care about any of the SRs currently. Unless it's a dupe. Oh, I kind of like the dupes system, so that's cool. We getting duped out, and then we also have this guy who was I don't know what he does, but and you know what? In this game, it actually benefits you to use character. Oh, he said, "Damn!" I was about to drop the gospel. That's why. But it is good to have characters of multiple different starting off.
Oh me, oh my. You're
Dude.
a real cutie.
I think that they specifically made sure that there is a clansman in every single rank to just destroy your life. I think it's all the way at the end, but I don't know how the circle goes. But it's good to work on every thing because of the way that the rank up system works. You're not gonna have SSR things for everyone. They're definitely gonna make it. I remember later in the game, later in the show, she becomes a god pretty much, and I'm pretty sure that they're gonna have to make a different version of her. I wonder. It definitely won't be support. She's actually the reason why I stopped watching the show because I just didn't. She just seemed giga busted, like for no reason. And maybe this game will make me go back to that point and just watch from there. I never finished Black Clover.
None are strong.
Shut up. I might need to watch it and see what he does again. He like shoots gears. It's like such a weird thing. Oh, there she is.
It's my duty to serve everyone.
I don't know why they put her in the game though. I thought she would have been fine as a oh, that book of red. Oh, it's the book. So that was our SSR. It's actually a thing. They should still give it a better animation. So this thing is, this is the Lich thing. So we got his skill page. That's what it was. I couldn't think of what they called it before. So on top of the 2 buffs that we saw, inflicts buff immunity on an enemy for 2 turns if it crits. So that, if I'm not mistaken, buff immunity means that they can't get buffs. It's a buff blocker, which is really good. Depending on his speed though. I don't remember what his speed is. So that's a thing. I think that the rest of these are gonna be duds. Right? We got the SSR. There it is. So now we have to get the man. I actually don't know how important that is. I think they can still pump fake you. Like one of these blues turns magical. Nope, they don't. What else we got here? Noelle dupe. Yes, I'm building Noelle, so I would like her dupes. Yes. I think I don't have her skill page yet. So now I get to see how much, I burned through all this, how much is a summon? 720? No, 720 is to equal it out. The next summon will get, that was just for 6. And I'm not doing math, so. Come on. Damn. We ran out of luck out already. It's already gone. And I think it upgrades there early.
None are stronger than a gold.
So I have like 11,000. So I'm assuming I want to see what it. So it's 1,200. Not bad. Now I'm trying to think that in comparison to how much you're getting, and that's, like I said, that's another reason why I want to burn all of this out. I want to burn out all my currency because I want to see how much you're getting. Because I think you get like 50-ish a day. Not 50. You don't just get 50. That's a lie. But I remember you get 50 here. You get this there, this there. I'm just trying to think in my head where you get all the stuff from. All right. You got the keys?
Oh me, oh my.
Catherine.
You're a real cutie.
Catherine, please. And I can get SSR pump faked here.
How superior nobles
This is
are.
not like Epic 7, which I still think that I prefer it to be that. Oh no, does that mean that that's the SSR? And I got a dupe of it before I got the man himself. That's crazy. So we got duping. We're getting duping. Now remember, you can still use this on another unit, right? If you really want to. It just has to be only for attacker. So the attacker is just gonna get this. More attack, more crit rate. That's all the attacker gets. So not obviously you would prefer to get the additional thing on it, and hopefully get it attached to the mage that it's attached to, and not just slapping on any attacker. Damn. Pump fake? Damn. Staying true. Ah, she's one of the characters that they want you to, for that Super Noelle thing, that limited thing. And I'm like, they're like, yo, use her. And I have a question also. Is it hard to level up characters in this game? Well, definitely like multiple of them, right? But it's weird for them to suggest for you to use a character, and it's like, bro, she's not part of my team. And yeah, you get it. Let's say you get her from summoning. Are you then supposed to be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go build that character real quick? I don't know if you have like enough like time to, not time, but definitely currencies and resources to do that. All right, we've been screwed over by the getting it as a book. I would prefer to get one of them, most specifically Riot. Riot seems sick. I keep missing the skip when I see the other one. Come on, book. We're getting down to the wire. Getting down to the wire, come on. Damn. For Mary. That's literally the part of the story I'm in. So now, yeah, these are getting that, and I'll show you why this getting the dupes eventually are pretty cool. I might do it like I usually do in most gacha games. What I do is that I max out all the low characters, even if I don't want to use them. But damn. Oh, that if I press skip there, it only skips that one part. It doesn't skip this part until I skip it there. Damn. What, I have like 3 more? That was quick. Oh boy. Oh boy.
My name is Marx.
I feel like I might also finally have all the SSRs. Yep, one. This is one, and I only have one more after this. We blew through this pretty good. I'll probably be able to pity one of them by the end of it. And because of the SSR thing, it makes me once again... Oh, wait. Oh, they pump faked me. I see that book. Ah, they pump faked me. So, damage dealt book is pretty good. I'm assuming this is like most games where,
Oh, me.
I think she's the only R-rated, Midnight Sun person. Another one. Probably her again.
We were born
What?
from the distortion to rectify.
Let's go!
Leader of the eye of the midnight sun.
And he came as a pump fake. That's so villain. That's so villain to do that. I think I can skip the rest of it, right?
Hey, battle time! Let's go!
I like him too. I really do. I think I've said that before, but oh baby. And what I love about this, right? What I absolutely love about this is that guaranteed summon. Let me click on this. The required summon times for obtaining rate up mages will be reduced by 1 each summon. If you perform enough summons, you will be guaranteed a rate up mage. If there are 2 or more rate up mages, you'll randomly summon one. Oh, that's not good. I was gonna say it's actually good because then at least does this carry to this one? Probably not. Yeah, no. But I was gonna say at the very least it would have been nice because then I could get both of them. So at the point I would have to run the 50-50. A true 50-50, because I remember when people play Star Rail, they'll say, oh, it's a 50-50. But they're talking about either you're gonna get the character or you're gonna not get the character with their 50-50. So I'm mostly tapped out. I have one more that I could do, right? I just wanted to back out and come here. What are the odds that I do the one more and I actually get Riot? Well, I mean, there's only one way to find out, right? I need stank face and a lot of luck. Damn. 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 Gross. All right, so we got the boy. He basically has a
Aren't you?
I don't feel like dying mechanic.
I'm LICHT, leader of the eye of the midnight sun.
The count is starting to look accounty. There it is. Equip it. And we have the rare chance to actually enhance it, which is just giving more percent base attack. So the crit rate doesn't go any higher. Theoretically, I also, and you could make an argument for this, right? I could have potentially just kept that and used it on for another attacker. I didn't have to consume it. I just thought about that. That might have been an option until like it made sense to really use it. Because giving something 7% attack and a free crit rate might be better than some of these other ones here. Like, some of them are not that great, is my point. Like, this one's all damage, all attack percent, 10% up. Damage dealt. Like, the SR ones are okay at best. But there could have been an argument for that. I'm just saying. Anywho, we got the skill, this passive thing, and we got the other passive. Yeah, buff immunity, immune to buffs when this active effect is active. I wonder if that means that the buffs don't work or they can't get buffs. Immune to buffs would mean that all the buffs that they currently have on them don't work. That's what that would mean to me, but I'd have to test that out, honestly. We didn't get his friend, so we couldn't do the other attack, but it's all good. And I have a wind attacker, which is great. I could maybe make a wind-based team, and maybe I can do this challenge a little bit easier, because I'll let you guys know it's definitely been a rough ski daisies. I can only do this one because that stupid shield, and my max power is about 80 something. Trying to get into the 90s. Anywho, I'm gonna be out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Join the squad. Join the squad, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.